I thought it was a really good idea. When I first heard about it, it's really hard to get my head around. But once I started to get into it, I thought it was really good because it gave people an opportunity to be empowered, like women and people who had ideas, who weren't qualified teachers. I thought it gave them a chance to come use their ideas and their talents to teach other people, and it made them empowered because some of the women that actually done the classes, like we had a jewelry making class, and when they actually when the woman left, she was so empowered. You could see her face was so different. The classes like the healthy eating classes, which was really good. You had women participating in the classes, which I thought was really good. You had other people who had opportunities to come up with their ideas as well. Yeah, I thought it was a really, really good idea. I thought having the classes for that brief time was really good as well because it wasn't too much as well. Yeah, I think it gave people opportunities to have a little taste. I think, well, instead of going to do a long 6 or 8 weeks class, it gave them a taster. So they thought, okay, let me do something else. Let me do the English class maybe, or maybe, it's being in a group of people, which necessarily they might not have been in a group of people, but they've come into like a class of 10 people and think, well, I can actually do this, and decide that I want to do other things in my life. And we did work, like a job workshop as well, which helped people to get into employment, which was really good from the tasters. And we was actually, and I think it's really good for organisations because it was a platform for organisations to put them onto other activities as well. So I think Learning Hub really does work. It says what it is, it does work.
And do you think?
Yeah, I thought it strengthened the network of providers because all the providers had to work together, really, to be quite fair. And we got talking to other providers, and we started to find other people in the community where we wouldn't have probably have met before. We found other organisations in the community who wanted, it was coming to us and saying, well, can I do a garden workshop, or can I do a fabric workshop, or can I do, other organisations. So it gave us all time to network, and the meetings were really, really good because when we had our network meeting with Mary, we started to talk to other organisations and start planning other things. And also we done Zumba in the park, so where we got loads of people interested in Battersea Power Station, because where people wouldn't normally go to Battersea Power Station, didn't know there was a pop-up park in Battersea Power Station, got the community together. So the whole hub thing was getting the community together, getting people interested in learning. I thought it was really good, really, really good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we had people that never taught before, and decided that, well, I can do a petals course, I can do a teaching course, which is really good because they wouldn't have thought of doing that ordinarily, but because they were allowed to actually teach without a qualification, they actually gave them the empowerment to say, well, do you know what, I can get a qualification, I actually like this, I can do this, which was really, really good. We had, men, who wanted to do that as well, men who came up with ideas. We had young people as well. Like, it was really good for the young people as well, because not only was it good for the older people, but the young people came up with ideas as well, where they decided, well, can I do a boxing workshop? Which was really good because ordinarily he wouldn't have done that, and that empowered him and his friends as well, because he felt part of the community, which I thought was really good. I thought, I think the whole concept around the Learning Hub was really good, really, really good.
My first impressions of the Learning Works pilot was basically to enable people in the community to get involved with taster workshops, learning that they measurably might not be getting involved with or might not have got involved with, to give them more skills and get them involved with community learning.
Excellent.
At first it was quite hard getting organisations involved with the Learning Works. It's just trying to get the idea across to them and just selling it basically. But once we did, and we run a few workshops, it started to pick up, and then more people got interested and involved, and then we found it worked really well, and we found that people actually wanted more workshops to be run, and they was coming up with more ideas for workshops.
What sort of ideas did they come up with? Did you run? What sort of things did you run?
We actually run healthy eating workshops, a DIY workshop, empowering confidence building workshops. Actually, I think there was a football club as well, which was quite interesting. A lot of people wanted soft furnishing workshops, more to do with healthier lifestyles, yoga, tai chi, just so that they could have a taster of it before they even like enrolled at a college or at a gym. Yeah, so they could just have a taster and see what it was like first.
Do you
I think definitely we actually held an IAG workshop and the Leader in Me workshop, and that definitely encouraged people to get back into employment and build their confidence for looking for employment.
Good. Continue.
Storm will definitely want to continue with the Learning Works. We've got loads of new ideas for workshops and tasters, and loads of people ready to sign up and get involved.
Fantastic. Thank you.